Diving into our federal regulations and programs, we got a few here. We're really going to be focusing on our four. We've got another one, the Affordable Care Act, we will see, but primarily we have these four government programs. Now, government regulations and programs, these are going to play vital roles in providing financial security, healthcare, and helping to support citizens in various circumstances. Some of you out there might believe we need more government programs. Some of you might believe less. It is not my job to talk about that. My job is to get you memorized, let you know what you need to know for the exam, and we are all going to move on with our lives. These programs here are going to aim to create a safety net for individuals and families in need, helping to ensure their well-being and stability. Starting off, we've got FICA, the Federal Insurance Contribution Act. Now, this FICA might be something you are familiar seeing on your paycheck. You see a FICA deduction. Funny story, a family member of mine back, this is probably back in the 80s, when she was younger, she started working and she went to her father and said, hey, Dad, who is this FICA person and why are they taking so much of my money? Well, that is what happens, right? Just if it helps you remember, yeah, FICA is on your paycheck. They take out a portion of your money, portion of your paycheck. It's a payroll tax that funds two major social insurance programs. We've got the Social Security program and the Medicare program. Now, hopefully, the Social Security program will still be around in 40 years when it's my time to retire, but hey, only time will tell. Employers and employees equally contribute a percentage of their wages to these programs to provide retirement, disability, and healthcare benefits to these eligible individuals. Next up on our list, we've got FUDA, the Federal Unemployment Tax Act. This is going to be another federal tax. Here, this is going to be imposed on employers to fund state workforce agencies and to provide unemployment compensation to workers. That's the big one here, the unemployment compensation, who have lost their jobs through no fault of their own. You're going to see this no fault of their own a few times. It's just kind of the rule that this stated. I mean, generally speaking, if you lose your job, if you don't quit, you're going to be eligible, but not really important for the exam. Maybe some of you, for better or for worse, have experienced unemployment and basically nothing different. This is pretty textbook from what you would have experienced. Now, this program aims to provide temporary financial assistance to unemployed individuals while they search for new employment. We'll see more about that later on as we continue throughout our lesson. Medicare, this is going to be a federal health insurance program primarily designed for people aged 65 and older. Once you get to that sweet old golden years of the retirement age, as well as younger individuals with certain disabilities and specific medical conditions. We'll see people who are permanently disabled for life, they will be eligible for Medicare. The program offers coverage for hospital care, medical services, prescription drugs, helping to reduce out-of-pocket healthcare costs for any eligible beneficiaries. Lastly, we've got workers' compensation. This is if you are going to be injured, unfortunately, on the job. We've seen workers' comp not includable in gross income. Talked about it there all the way back in earlier lessons. Now we're just talking about it as federal program. This is a state-mandated insurance program that provides medical, rehabilitation, and wage replacement benefits to ensure that employees who suffer work-related injuries or illnesses are going to be compensated for it and taken care of. This program is going to aim to protect both workers and employers by ensuring that injured employees receive proper care and compensation while shielding employers from potential lawsuits. Even in a perfect world, there's still accidents, and whether it's no matter whose fault it is, it would completely derail our entire economic system if someone accidentally got hurt on the job, and it's an accident, right? I do believe the true definition of the word accident is accident. It's no one's fault. So just like with cars, I mean, there are legitimate accidents, whereas a lot of times it is someone's fault. But yeah, if every time someone got seriously injured, they sued the employer, a lot of employers would be they'd have to shut down because of it, and then other people would lose their jobs. So I'm not promoting one or the other. I'm just saying it's there to protect both the employers and the employees. But obviously, we're thinking more about the employees when we think about that and how they're going to be compensated because they're the ones getting injured, unfortunately. Hey there! Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material? We'll do it together. Tap into the power of cpa.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because Who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.